that's what I ended up doing. I went out and I bought this. This is basically, I think, pretty close to what I have right now. This is a Weeder brand. It doesn't say the FL26 on it, but I picked this up for $70. So that was at Kmart. Not too bad of a deal, I don't think. I haven't opened it up yet or anything. I figured I'd save that for the video. But so I spent $70 on a brand new one to replace this one, which would have cost me $80. And that's what kind of makes me mad about the whole thing. It's like this throwaway society that we live in. I had something that was functioning. This needed some work done to it, but because the cost of labor is so great and the price of stuff so cheap, like I'm sure that thing, I think it says assembled in the United States, but obviously it's cheaper just to buy a whole new one with the carburetor, and all the other equipment is less than what it would cost me to pay someone to go ahead and put a new carburetor or fix the one that's in the old one.
The soldering iron, a powerful tool. Those who wield it are granted the ability to bond metals at the molecular level. Building electronics is all about making connections, and solder makes excellent electrical connections. And if you're thinking that it's too complicated or time-consuming or dangerous, well, let's just get this out of the way. It's not. It helps to understand that solder isn't some type of hot metal glue. No, solder actually fuses to each surface, and the magic ingredient that makes that fusing happen is heat. And of course, that's where the iron comes into play. A good quality iron will ensure that we can supply enough heat to each solderable surface. And using a tip of the appropriate shape and size will ensure that we deliver the right amount of heat to our solder joint.
I have an HD tuner, and my TV has an HD tuner built into it, but the way I have my system wired up, where I only have a single HDMI cable running from a computer and a couple other devices to my TV, I had to have an external tuner. So anyways, I bought this Samsung tuner, which is right now they're kind of hard to come by since all TVs have HD tuners built into them, but this one cost me about $150. So and I've only had it a couple months, and it was working just fine, and then all of a sudden it crapped out on me. So I wanted to try to fix it myself because I don't want to throw it away if I just spend a bunch of money on it. And voila, one capacitor replaced, and just go through and do all the others. About 20 minutes and $10 later, little blue light is on, and TV's back up, so my kid can watch his kid shows now. So there you go. Don't throw away your electronics without at least taking a little peek inside. Maybe it's something as simple as replacing a capacitor. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.
You can absolutely save money on refurbished electronics. In fact, you can save up to 50%.
When it comes to buying expensive electronics, Deal News editor Lindsay Secreta doesn't shy away from refurbished models, but some people do.
Some people are worried that in buying refurbished electronics, they think they're going to get something that's broken or used.
Now, you don't really have to worry about buying refurbished, and you can save a ton over retail. You just have to know how to do it right.
First, know what refurbished means when it comes to electronics. Some items were simply opened and returned, others defective, but that's rare. An Accenture study found that only 5% of returned electronics actually have product defects. Some stuff may have damage, either on the exterior or in the packaging, and some are demo models.
When you hear refurbished phone, your first thought might be junk, but if you want a cell phone, you really should listen up. You can save a bundle and get a top quality phone. A refurbished phone is a barely used name brand phone, and it's just like new. You can even find the hottest new phones refurbished, since companies usually offer refurbs 30 days after models go on the market. Refurbs are also a greener option, since you are saving that almost new device from a landfill.
Original man, the ranking to the clip fight to number one champion sound. Big time sound, we get some more number one champion sound. Boom shot. Introducing to you. Introducing to you. This is like Saturday Night Down. Introducing to you.